So good morning. On today's news, Heatwave Arena secret rares have just been released, and I guess I just want to talk about that. First, want to bring up is the pricing. As we know, Heatwave Arena is going at the same pricing as how Battle Partners is. What I mean by that is when Battle Partners first came out, each box was about like 110, $120. Right now, it's at 83. And of course, we're going to see the same thing with Heatwave Arena. I guess this is a shameless ad, but I am also selling Heatwave Arena for about 130 a box. I guess $5 a pack on my whatnot. If that's something of interest of you, follow my whatnot, and yeah. But that's only because that's how much people are getting it for. The suppliers and distributors are, have no choice but to go with what they can supply, and we need to follow that pricing too, no matter how high it is. I do think that later on it will degrade. I don't know too, because personally, the cards in this set look really, really nice. I like battle partners, I did, but I think a lot of people will like Heatwave Arena more. And I guess that's why let's get into the cards. So when the set first came out, we saw the usual, which was the Cynthia's Roserade. And then of course we had Cynthia's Garchomp and Ethan's Ho-Oh. Those were the traditional ones. We knew that was going to be the most top three. But as you can see from this whole list, we got a whole bunch of them. So of course we have the traditional gold cards. We have some cards that are not, have a photo, but it's fine. These are leaks. We have the traditional, just like what we saw in Battle Partners with this Ethan's Ho-Oh, and all this other card, Shaman, Crustle, Yanma, Hydrapple. We saw Rapidish. Let me just get straight to the point. The cards I am most excited for are these two right here, Ethan's Typhlosion and Misty's Psyduck. Now, the art is the style I usually like enjoying, which is just like the Hydrapple. It's like almost like watercolorish. It just has a day in a life kind of style, which is honestly the best. Like, how can, for one, in gold, I was a Typhlosion person. He was my first starter. So seeing this art style where Typhlosion's in action and about to hit a Fire Blast, that's just awesome. That's a great card. I would love that in my collection. And then just like the Misty Starmie, this one is just cute. It's just Psyduck and her just swimming in the lake. There's nothing there's nothing more amazing than that. It's just a nice card, and especially since Japanese cards are always higher quality compared to English, these two are definitely going to be my most sought out. Now, maybe people feel different. I know people really want to get the Cynthia's Roserade and of course the Garchomp and the Ho-Oh, but I just love the day in a, like, it's like a day in a life kind of thing where they're just in action. It's a photograph, a picture. Someone took a camera and took a picture of this moment, and that's the kind of stuff I love. Of course, now we'll talk about the other ones that we have introduced, which is Misty's Lapras and Electrike. I think we saw the Rotom, Arven's Greedent, and then we have the other missing ones. We have a few full arts, and then we have some of the trainers. Another card I do want to talk about, which is just cute, which is Arven's Mab Boss, Mab Boss,
Mabostiv.
Mabostiff. Arven's Mabostiff EX, which is really cute. I mean, in general, it's just him just having dinner with his Pokemon. Once again, I think that's the cards I just enjoy the most when it's just like a day in the life. Now, of course, these look nice too. I mean, the quality looks great. This reminds me of the first episode of Pokemon when Ash was just looking up in the sky and saw Ho-Oh, which if you don't know how significant that is, then I think you need to look up some YouTube videos. Then we have Garchomp, which is, always a good Pokemon, also one of my favorites, but I just can't deny it. Ethan's Typhlosion and Misty's Psyduck just look so cute. Like, I cannot deny it. They're just pictures caught in the moment kind of thing, and I do hope that I can get my hands on it. I will say I am gonna get some boxes for myself and some for the stream. So, let's see if we get lucky. I'll probably do what's it called? An opening about that. Now, if we are gonna rank, for me, which cards are gonna be the most sought out of, personally, If it was for other people, I would assume it would be either Garchomp 1, Ethan's 2, Roserade 3, 4 is Misty Psyduck, and 5 is Ethan's Typhlosion. But for me, I think the ones that are most sought out are going to be Misty Psyduck, number 1, Ethan's Typhlosion, number 2, Garchomp at 3, Ho-Oh at 4, and Roserade at 5, and Mapastiff at 6. Now, I don't hate Roserade. I just think it's just a simple card. It's cute. I mean, Cynthia looks like she's about to cry, and Roserade's just kind of giving you the side eye. Um, but it's okay. It's a good card. I'm not big on this Pokemon. I just love the art style on this one. It's just them caught in the moment. Now, if there's anything that you want to talk about, any comments you have on it, maybe you dislike it, maybe you just think that there should have been something better, or there's just one good card in this set, let me know. But like I said, just like and subscribe if you like the video, and I'll see you next time.